Hello everybody, welcome back to Scrappy Adam and welcome to another Scrap Squad Share the Love Cybercrop Challenge layout. Today we have this layout. Not too sure who the original creator is. Please do check out the Facebook group for all of those details. Love this layout, it's a little bit different. It looks like a Paige Evans kind of layout. Don't know if it is, but that's the kind of vibe I'm getting. We've basically got repeating hearts. So we've got 5x5 hearts, and 3 of the hearts have been replaced with photos. So I'm going to do the same sort of layout, except I am going to use stars. And I've already punched out a few different stars from various papers from Vicky Bootin and Paige Evans. I've got my photos, which are 3. They're not the best photos, to be honest, but they are 3 photos from O Canada in Epcot in Disney. Got a title and I've got a couple of embellishments to hand, and then what I'm basically going to do is go through one of many sticker drawers. So these are just random stickers, so I'm just going to go through that and we'll see if we've got any stickers. I've also got this one as well. I've got about 10, 12 of these, so I just thought rather than dig about, let's just have a play. I thought about using this as the background just to give us a little bit of pops of mixed media poking through, and that's about it really. So I have got some foam. I thought we could put some of these stars up on foam. I'm going to do 4x4 because the stars are 2.5, I have noticed. So yeah, that's basically it. So we're going to stick very, very close to the sketch, for me anyway, except I am changing out the hearts for stars. And that's the great thing with sorry, I keep saying sketch, it's not a sketch. That's the great thing about scraplifting, is you can put your own take on it and then it becomes a completely different layout just from changing one element, which I love. I really, really love. So we're just going to get these stars adhered down. I'm not putting them in any particular order, we are just getting them on the page. Now I may need to move these stars up depending on where they all fall. So let me just get this one in at the end. Yeah, so we just need to now pull these ones up, so let's get that up. So I'm just going to pull this up to about there and then stick this one about, let's say there. So that is where our stars are going to go, so I'm just going to repeat that and get the other ones on, and then we will come back and finish this layout. Just for some added interest, I am going to place a couple of foam dots just on a couple of the stars and maybe one of the 3 photos, just to give us a bit of dimension throughout the layout. So that is our stars stuck down. I've just popped a couple up on foam, and then what I thought I would do is, because a couple of them are not standing out as much because of the background paper, so I thought it would be quite cool if we outlined the stars. So I've just got a Uniball gel pen, and I am simply going to mark around the stars like this. Nothing special going on, literally just drawing around the star to give it that outline effect. And I'm not trying to be perfect with this at all, I am just giving it that outline. Keeps running out just because it's the mixed media paper. So we're just going to go right around each of my stars. And I just feel like it stands out a little bit more. So I'll do one more with you guys and then I will finish these off camera just because it's a little bit repetitive for you to watch. There we go. So it doesn't take long at all, it's quite a quick thing, but I think it adds quite a lot to the layout. Now, if you were a talented person, unlike me, then you might decide this is a great opportunity to stitch on your layout. And I think stitching around your stars or hearts or triangles or hexagons, whatever shape you went for this kind of layout, because it would work. I think I'd love to do this layout with hexagons and with circles and with hearts, all sorts. You could easily add that detail, whether it be a doodle border, you could do an outline, a doodle border, stitching, all sorts of different things. But I'm going to go for the outline. So let me just finish up on the other stars. So I've doodled around the stars. Don't get me wrong, it's not perfect. Like here, I've messed up a bit. And here, it's fine. By the time we finish the layout, you're not going to fully notice. So I'm not going to stress. And now we have our photos. So we're going to pop one here. Roughly centered with the stars. One here. And one down here. Now, of course, with our inspiration piece, the title is in the middle because it's a 5x5, so there is a middle. I don't have that on this layout because I have gone for 4x4. My title is going to be Oh Canada because that is the part of Epcot that we are in, and it was the attraction. And I think we're going to put the title up here. So very simply, we are going to pop Oh here. And I am going to go over the stars. I noticed on the inspiration piece from the Scraplift that whoever has done the original has kept all the embellishments within the hearts. Now, I don't mind going over the edges of the stars. I think it kind of adds to the quirkiness of it. So I will be doing that, which is another change. And it's putting our own stamp on it, and it goes back to what I was saying the other day. Do what makes you happy, do whatever you think. So we've got Oh Canada, we've got our 3 photos. Now, the embellishment is very minimal. We've got a bow, we've got a embroidery hoop embellishment instead of a heart here. Got a couple of wordy tags, we've got a heart on a heart, and a couple of buttons, and that's about it. I have got these, and I am going to pull in a few stickers. So we've got a hot air balloon and a camera, purely because I liked it, really, to be honest. So what I thought is we could add in that, but I'm not sure now, to be honest. Let's see. I think I am going to add it. I'm going to add the hot air balloon on a little bit of foam, just for a bit of quirkiness, really. Just for a bit of Adam quirkiness. And it gives us a bit more of that pink, and we've got the red going on. These tile outfits from L Studio, which you can find at shopelstudio.com, they are supposed to be red. I'm still not sold. They do look pink to me in some light. I don't know why. But yeah. But I figured it doesn't matter on this layout because we've got the reds and the pinks going on. I'm just going to stick a foam dot on the end of that camera. So that's a little cluster for this star, and you can still see the star shape poking through, which is why I don't mind going over the edges. I quite like that vibe that we've got going on. Then we've got a globe and a speech bubble, and we're going to do the same sort of thing, I think. So we're going to stick the globe on. And I feel like the globe works with this layout because we're at Epcot and it's all about travelling around the world and whatnot, World Showcase. So that works for me and it fits in fine and I like it. Then we've got a speech bubble from Doodlebug that just says love this, which we're going to layer on there. I do have a Canada flag circle, just the maple leaf, which I am going to use somewhere down here. Let's pop a foam dot on that as well, and pop that down here. Now I'm not going to fill every single star, so we don't need an awful lot more. I did wonder about adding a couple of Mickey heads, just to sort of reiterate the fact that we are at Disney. This is a Disney layout without being overly Disney at all, so I'm going to add a couple of these mouse heads outside of the stars. And that's the only thing that is going to be outside of the stars on this layout, is those two Mickey heads, which just draws your eye to the Mickey heads and offers something a little bit different. Now we have got these two passports as well, which I thought were kind of cute. World Showcase, you get the Epcot passport, which I still have and still need to document actually, which I might do in like a mini book. I do want to convert one of these books into a journal, which I know Lisa at Lollipop does a lot, so maybe we could do something with that for Disney and the Epcot passport. Don't know if that's something you guys would like to see me do over a series here on YouTube or not. Maybe I will actually. Okay, and then I'm going to use these passports for the reason I just said, so let's pop them down there. We've got a couple of acrylic hearts, which I think we're going to use. Not sure yet, let's leave them there. And it's just a case of looking through our stickers. We've got some stickers from Lollipop Box Club here. Got a smile ticket along with a cloud. That's a bit random actually. What about if we pop that ticket there, and then we've got this red acrylic envelope. I'm going to pop that there. And as I said, we're not going to need an awful lot more. It's going to be quite a minimally embellished layout. It's quite random. Like we've got a globe with Mickey ears, with an envelope and a ticket and a hot air balloon and a Canada maple leaf and a passport. But why not? Why not is what I say. Okay. Got some travel. Not really sure what to add if I'm honest, but we will find something that's going to work, I am sure. I'm trying to keep within our colours. We've got a little chipboard rainbow. Rainbows work with anything. So let's pop that on here. And now we have got 1, 2 stars without anything, which kind of makes me happy. But I'm going to mix that up because I've just seen this heart, which I love there. These are actually new, so it's time we got them open. There we go. This is from Simple Stories Best Year Ever, so they're not new at all. They're just new in terms of not being opened by me yet. And I have actually opened them. That's another pack, because I've used that collection fully once. So I think we'll pop this heart up here. And I think that's probably going to do it. We've got one. Oh no, we've still got. So I'm going to keep this one, this one, this one, this one clear. Then we've got one on each row clear, one in each column clear. So I want to pop something on this one here. And I think that might be an opportunity to add some sort of journaling spot, perhaps. what about a circle? I'm going to add that circle on there. And then I'm going to come back with one of these acrylic hearts, the small one rather than the open one. Whoops-a-daisy, banging about all over the place. So let's pop that down here. Then I'll put this one back in our very organised acrylic drawer. And I think that is going to call this layout done. I actually really love how it's turned out. And it's relatively close to our inspiration. Let me zoom in for you to have a proper look and refocus that for you. So that is our finished layout, guys. I hope you like it. I love it, actually. Sorry for any glare. Still not got the lighting set up, but at least we're done on sound and video, eh? So that is it for today's layout for Scrap Squad. I have got 3 more left to do. You will have seen challenge 1, 2 and 3, so we've got 4, 5 and 6 left to do. Please do pop along to the Facebook group and have a play along. It is great fun. I believe if you upload into the album by the 2nd of March, you could be in with a chance of winning a Scrap Squad pencil, but the albums stay open forevermore. They don't close, so you can always go back when you need a bit of inspiration. I will be back tomorrow morning for Follow Sketch February, and hopefully tomorrow evening for another Scrap Squad. Again, this is ad hoc, just to have a little bit of a change, but I'm enjoying doing some Scraplifts as well. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you tomorrow. Have a great evening. Bye for now.